Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're jumping into something that always gets people talking. Harley Davidson.
Yeah, specifically their official MY2025 lineup and the pricing for India. It just dropped June 19th.
Exactly. And we've gone through the official announcements, checked out what places like Bikewall, Hindustan Times Auto, India Today are saying.
Right. Our goal is basically to boil it all down for you. What's new, what's interesting, and, what it means if you're a rider here.
Whether you're just dreaming about that first bike or maybe planning a big trip, we'll unpack the key stuff.
Sounds good. Where
Right.
should we start?
Let's kick off with the most accessible one, the place many might start their Harley journey, perhaps, the X440.
Good call. Priced at $2,039,500, which for a Harley is pretty remarkable.
It really is. But it's more than just the price tag, isn't it? What makes it so key for India?
Well, yeah, it's huge because it's actually built here, through that partnership with Hero MotoCorp.
Ah, the local production factor.
Exactly. That keeps the cost down, obviously, but it also makes it genuinely the entry point. Perfect for new riders wanting that Harley badge without, the massive import price.
Okay, so the X440 opens the door. What if someone's looking for, say, more urban performance, something a bit sportier?
Right. Then you step up into their cruiser and sport models. We're talking about the Nightster.
Oh, the Nightster. What's the ballpark on that?
Around $13,051,000. Then there's the Nightster Special, a bit more, maybe $14,029,000.
And the Sportster S is in that group too, right?
Yeah.
That one feels quite modern.
Definitely. That's around $16,070,000. And you're right, the Sportster S especially, with its liquid-cooled engine, it really shows Harley pushing into, contemporary performance and design, not just traditional cruisers.
Yeah, they handle well in the city, but pack a punch. Now, what about riders who want more versatility? Maybe highways and some rougher stuff, or just pure long-distance comfort.
Harley's got that covered, too. For the adventure folks, there's the Pan America Special.
The ADV bike. That's a serious machine. Pricey, though.
Yeah, it's up there, around $25,010,000. But then for classic street touring, you've got the Heritage Classic.
Ah, the Heritage. Love that look.
Right. That's about $23,085,000. And of course, the iconic Fat Boy.
Can't forget the Fat Boy. Terminator bike.
Yeah, that one's around $25,090,000. These are really built for munching miles and comfort, classic Harley style.
Okay, so that covers a lot. But for the absolute long-haul riders, the cross-country dreamers, that's the grand touring segment.
That's the top tier. The Street Glide coming in just under 39.3 lakh.
Whoa.
And the Road Glide, even more, around 42.3 lakh. These are, they're loaded. Infotainment, wind protection, everything for serious touring. The full experience.
So looking at this whole range, from the X440 all the way up, any big changes in the lineup itself? Bikes coming or going?
Yeah, one notable change is a Fat Bob is discontinued for 2025.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but its spirit kind of lives on, you could say, with the return of the Street Bob. We're still waiting on the exact pricing for that one, though.
Okay, so Street Bob is back in. And anything else new on the horizon?
They've also announced upcoming limited edition CVO models.
CVO, custom vehicle operations, right? The really premium stuff.
Exactly. CVO Street Glide and CVO Road Glide. Think unique paint, high-end components, the works. Details are expected soon, so that's something for collectors or those wanting the absolute best.
Got it. So pulling it all together, what does this lineup signal for you, the potential rider in India?
It signals choice, a really broad spectrum, actually. You can start relatively affordably with the locally made X440, grab something sporty for the city, or go all out on a massive tour. Harley's really covering a lot of bases.
It definitely seems like a strategic play, blending that local production accessibility with their global high-end heritage. It makes you wonder. Well, seeing this mix, the adaptation with the X440, but also doubling down on the big tours, what does this strategy tell us about how these legendary brands have to operate globally now? And maybe more personally for our listeners, looking at this range, what kind of ride, what kind of journey could you see yourself taking? It's something to think about